We start with not so great news. Eskom says load shedding will take place tomorrow and Sunday. For more on this, I'm joined on the line by Eskom spokesperson Tony Stott. Tony, a very good afternoon to you. Another weekend of blackouts. What's the problem this time?
Good afternoon. Yes, it's unfortunate that Eskom will be doing load shedding on Saturday and Sunday. There's three reasons for this. The one that we have been running the open cycle gas turbines very hard this week. We're in fact running them at the moment to avoid having to do load shedding this afternoon. And also we've used our pump storage schemes quite hard during the week. So we need to replenish the diesel supplies and the water for the pump storage schemes. We also have a number of units that were shut down unexpectedly during the week for repairs. We're trying our best to expedite the return to service of those units, but they won't come back before tomorrow at the earliest and possibly only early next week. And then the third thing, Cahora Bassa, the hydroelectric power station in Mozambique, from which we normally get 1,500 megawatts of electricity, they will be doing maintenance during the week, on Sunday. And as a result of that, we won't have that power, and we will then have to do the load shedding on Sunday as well. So we're doing Schedule 2 load shedding on Saturday from 6 o'clock in the morning to about 10 o'clock at night, and on Sunday from 8 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. We do apologize to consumers. We know it's not good news, but we are trying our best to make sure that we minimize the possibility of load shedding in Monday and during the following week.
Just elaborate on Schedule 2 load shedding. What exactly does that mean?
Well, what that means is that we will be load shedding between 1,000 and 2,000 megawatts across the country. So we will spread it out across the country, and according to the schedules that have been published, if you're an Eskom customer, then Eskom has schedules for the different areas and the different times we will be load shedding. If you're a municipal customer, then most of the municipalities have their own schedules. And you go and look at the schedule, and please look at Stage 2 schedule, not a Stage 1, Stage 2 schedule, and you'll see at what time of the day you can expect them to be load shed.
Tony, for how long can we expect this to go on?
Unfortunately, as Minister Brown pointed out in Parliament, I think it was yesterday, the situation is quite dire. There's a lot of constraint on the system. We don't have enough capacity to meet the demand for electricity, and we won't have enough capacity until the new power stations start to come online. Now, the first unit of Medupi should be up and running continuously around about April, May, June next year, but that's only 800 megawatts. We need much more than that. So the minister was talking about 2 years of this very tight constraint system, and that means that we appeal to all users of electricity to work together and try and minimize the use of electricity so that we can minimize the amount of load shedding we have to do going forward.
Can you give us an update on the Majuba power plant where the silos broke down? What's the latest on that one?
Well, we bypassed the silos, so there are 3 silos. One of them collapsed. Another one has a crack in it, but immediately after the first one collapsed, we stopped using the silos, and we are now bypassing them. We are getting coal into those units using trucks, so we're trucking coal into it. And 4 of the units, in fact 5 of the units are up and running, but not at full power. So we're getting about 2,000 megawatts out of Majuba Power Station instead of the normal 3,600 megawatts.
Tony Stott, thank you so much for your time. That was Eskom spokesperson Tony Stott on the power cuts that will be taking place this weekend.